away at the foundations of our freedom. Foundations that once made our home the greatest country on earth. Foundations paved with the blood, sweat, and sacrifice of countless American patriots. Foundations that we have neglected for far too long, that are now teetering on the very edge of collapse. We, the people, will not allow this to happen to our great democracy. Defiling the marble halls of our forefathers, champions of equality and democracy. This parasite grows fat on the blood of our young soldiers, the wealth of the stolen savings of the working class, and powerful from the apathy it has generated as it spread its convoluted web of bribery, deceit, and misrepresentation into every level of our political system. The eyes of the world will continue to hold we the people guilty by association as we allow our leaders to act as self-appointed police of the globe while neglecting the well-being of the citizenship. Gone are the days when men of integrity were elected into positions of power, men of honor who could be trusted to ensure the growth and prosperity of the American people above all else. Men of honor who fought and lived and died among the citizens they swore an oath to represent. Men of accountability who labored fiercely to uphold and defend the laws of our land. Men of vision, immortalized in monuments of stone who stand guard ever watchful over the cradle of our democracy. Bastardizing the legacy of these great individuals is a faceless, unaccountable conglomerate of incestuous, self-destructive power. One that holds the wealth of lobbyists and stockholders above the basic human rights of every man, woman, and child. A global imperialist ruling class that alienates itself from the suffering and injustices its practices cause, resulting in the widest gap of economic inequality since the 1920s. A criminal, elitist fraternity that uses bribery and coercion to elevate itself above the laws of our society and silence any voice of dissent. They are at the head of an unregulated, uncontested, unsustainable industrial doom machine, blinded by the smog of increased production for increased profit, pillaging the resources of our planet at an apocalyptic rate. We, the people, are here today because we recognize that we have lost the sunlight of our democracy under the ominous shadow of fascism. We are here today representing every overeducated and underemployed college graduate with a 5-figure student loan debt. We are here to represent every physically and mentally scarred veteran of our armed services who have lost life, limb, or comrade in unjust campaigns of murder for financial profit around the world. We are here representing every laid-off worker whose job has been outsourced to cheap foreign labor, and every senior citizen that has lost a lifetime of retirement savings to political piracy. We represent every desperate American citizen who has had to choose between paying their rent or providing sustenance for their family. We are the 99%, and we will be heard!